Coach, what do you think about this signings and this period? What are the qualities a coach is looking for when signing players?
Yeah, it's according to what you have like a system. If he wants to play in the system of 4-2, 4, 4-3, and so on, is according to what he's thinking about his own philosophy that he want to put on, that he will just look for the players. Because you cannot just take the players like that without knowing how to use them. In which system are you going to use them? So I think that it's very important to have your own philosophy first, and then you look for players who are able to play in that system and to help you, because you cannot have players like that without a system. Means that you are going to look for players first and then try again to look for the system which is not appropriated. So I think that the first thing for the coach is to know that, because this is a very difficult period for the coaches, because to choose players you have to do it, because if you miss the what they call casting now, if you miss it, you can miss your season like that. So it be very important when you are looking for players.
Okay, talk about missing your recruitment. Is that what, or does that explain why we see coaches get players and they put those players in positions and they don't normally play in? It's a center forward, but you're bringing him maybe to the midfield or to the defense line. He plays maybe the right wing. You're bringing him to the left wing. Does that also explain those choices?
But yes, also we are giving the privilege to players who are able to play not only in one post. If it's possible for a player to play in front, means center forward and then midfield, just for back the center forward, or if he can play winger or midfield, it's possible that he can play either left or right, or if he can play midfield offensive or midfield defensive and so on, because you can have a problem. So that what we call in French dépannage, it can give you a support at a post where he's not used to, but he can also play there. Players have one post that we used to say that is a post of predilection, that I'm a center forward, I'm a central defender, I'm a winger and so on. But I can also help, I can play midfield defensive, because it's like the same way of play to play central defender and midfield defender, for example. So it's possible when you are looking for players, if it's possible to have players able to play at 2 or 3 posts, it will be better for you.
Okay, and also I want to ask, what are the routes that you guys exhaust in order to get players? We know you cannot be everywhere. So how do you get the players to join your team? Because we've seen, for example,
this is what
players from Togo, players from Nigeria.
Yes, but, we have this possibility when we are looking matches. Yes, African, there are not only here in Cameroon that we are watching matches. There are some television who are showing matches of the other countries. So it's possible that you watch their matches and then you look for one good player and then you try to bring him in your team, something like that. And you see, this is one possibility where so many presidents went to look for players, Interpols. Yes, it's another possibility for president, coaches and so on, to try to have players that, possible to ameliorate their performances and to integrate them in the group you have already, or to see how to bring them and then make a very good with them.